so many things to celebrate, and amongst them, fabulous recognition for Laude International School, San Pedro. Remedios, you've just been ranked as the top school in Spain, one of the top schools in Spain. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's really impressive. Laude, as you know, is very often in our program. Rowan Litchfield, one of the students, teaches us sign language every week. And now you've been ranked amongst the top schools in Spain, which takes in all public schools, private schools, international schools. Tell us a bit about how it works and how you feel with this great recognition.
I feel very good because, you know, we are a huge team. You see me quite often in events and networking events, but it's behind me a huge number of people, the staff, they work so hard, they are doing so well. And the ranking takes into account 27 different criteria, from the educational project, the subjects, languages, results to access university, and they also take into account the resources, the sport areas, drama room, how many books you have, so it's everything. Also important, stable staff. More than 80% of our staff have a permanent contract, and of course that helps a lot because people can get involved, they can do year after year a very good job, and of course they can help new staff to settle down quickly. And
that's a major commitment in Spain.
Yeah, in our school the policy is one temporary contract. If the teacher is doing well, or non-teaching staff as well, we offer them a permanent contract. We don't want to spend time constantly changing staff. It's really bad for the school, for the students, for the parents, so it's important. I think stable staff is a key point as well. And they can help the new staff, as I said, new families, new students, to do much better. And in those 27 criteria, I have to say that I wrote a report, and I say I because I did it myself, 49 pages, and it's a lot of information. And one key point as well, involvement with the community. I have given many examples of the different charities we organize, the Laude Development Award, the system we have for our students to do social work in the community. We created that system 3 years ago. Students have a portfolio with certificates, and that helps a lot when they have their interviews for universities. In every university they value so much the previous experience of our students visiting companies, visiting charities, helping charities. They go to give food to poor people, they help with campaigns collecting food, they are now involved with the charity gala. So all that experience that makes you a mature person for the future is very valued.
One of the lovely things with the Laude School is the fact that the children aren't just taught the basic subjects, you have additional subjects, but this involvement with all the other activities, that the children get involved with, like real life experiences, how to approach a business, how to speak on the phone, how to look for sponsors, how to then welcome guests into the event. They do absolutely everything. This hands-on experience is so necessary.
Yeah, and the more opportunities you give them, the more they want. Sometimes they just turn up in my office and share with me some idea. Last year I had a student who had cancer, and she spent a few months in materno-infantil in Malaga. She just came to me saying how she felt when she was in that hospital for that long period of time, and she wanted to organize a campaign to collect money to buy toys for children with cancer in materno-infantil. So we spent 3,600 euros only on toys for the materno-infantil. And we had a minibus full of toys. We took that students with 2 friends. Personally, the deputy head and me, we went to materno-infantil to give the toys personally to the children in the hospital with cancer. And that was an initiative by a student, and they just have ideas, they think that's good for someone else, and they come to us with the ideas.
How
and
nice
if it's
that they feel they can do that Because
Yeah.
when I was a little girl, speaking to the headmistress was like the most traumatic thing that could possibly happen. But at your school, kids frequently pop in just to
Yeah.
see Miss
Yeah,
Remedios.
and they opened the door. Just 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I had 3 students in my office with a present for me, and they just said, "Oh, we thought it was a long time since we didn't come to see Miss Lopez," so they just came with a present for me and a very nice card, and it's something that happens quite often, and they come to talk to me about what they do, what they like, what they would like to have as something new in school. And you can feel the difference in the last few years in the school, because when I started as head of school, we introduced public speaking as a compulsory subject, more languages, and this development award as a project for, especially for secondary key stage 4. So they have so many opportunities to be in public, to be in touch with the real world, and that's something that the school needed, because sometimes you have very high quality school, very good resources, but it's completely away from the real world, and you need to create that connection. They need to know what's going on outside, and I always tell them, you are lucky because you have families with a good position in life, you have all your needs covered, but there are so many people who don't have their basic needs covered, and that's what we want to create, you know, the new generation, mature and conscious that the world is very diverse and everyone can help a little bit, and they do it happily. They enjoy so much preparing any charity event.
Anyone could enjoy going to school at Loud. It makes me want to go back to school. Let's say something. Your annual charity event now, one of the most established, just a few years on the coast, is coming up at the end of this month.
Yeah.
I know we're going to be talking about this a little bit more next week, but right now, is there anything that our audience can help you with? Do you need sponsors? Do you need prizes? What do you need from us?
The basic system is any company who want to be a sponsor for the gala, they will have the logo for the whole year in our website, outside the school, in the photo call, and they can pay an amount of money, and or they can give prizes for the auction, for the raffle tickets. We have this year for the first time El Corte Inglés sponsoring our gala, but we also have very important support from the British Chamber of Commerce. We have many important companies. Last year it was 42 companies, and we are sure this year we will have even more. And it's just a moment to enjoy together, to have fun, to see the performances by our students, to get a good prize for a good price, and also help people, because we are helping this year Save the Children and Aldeas Infantiles, not just giving money. They are very involved with the school, they do workshops with our students. We have already visited Centro de Día in Málaga by Aldeas Infantiles, so we have
Very
projects
involved.
all together for the whole year. This is not, and I always, when I talk to people representing charities, I insist, this is not an event, and then after that you come, get a check and take a photo. This needs to be a complete project, all together, helping children and helping the community, and a project for life. This is not just an individual event, a single event.
Well, we all need to get involved with this. I hope we will see you at the Laude charity event. What date is it?
It's the 31st of March.
Which is
We
a
open
Friday.
the doors, Friday, so people don't need to go back home early. And we open the gate at 6 p.m. and we expect to be there until quite late
And the
in
quality
the morning.
of the children's performances are amazing, apart from all the others. Look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations, Remedios.
Thank you so much.
We're
Thank
really,
you. Very
really
proud,
proud of you and for
Yeah.
our community. It's wonderful.
Very proud of the school, very proud of the staff and the work they are doing, and also the families, of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand new.
Hello, I'm Rowan Litchell from Laude San Pedro. Last week's sign was Laude's Got Talent. This is how you sign it. Laude's Got Talent. One more time. Laude's Got Talent. This week's sign, we're going to run through the seasons. So winter, spring, summer, autumn, and autumn.
Well, that's it for another week. I hope you enjoyed the show. A big thank you to the Hard Rock Cafe for welcoming us back, to Magnet Man and his merry men, to all our guests and you for watching. Please be nice to each other, take care of yourselves, and join us again next week on Marbella Now. For now, goodbye.
Bye. You've been out of shape and you feel like you've missed it. You dropped